athletes, you put yourselves out there. I mean, you win, they love you. You lose, they boo you. You also do it with music as well. You put yourself out there with that. I guess, how do you deal with mental stress? Is it ever a challenge? Does it ever seem overwhelming to you? I mean, can you on any level relate to what Simone and so many others, I mean, even Kevin Love, DeMar, guys from the league, what has no longer become taboo to talk about the last couple of years?
Oh yeah, for sure. I can definitely relate to, how they feel. I think even for some of us, um, I've looked back at some of my experiences as a professional athlete, and when people describe the what depression looks like, or battling mental health issues, like what it looks like. Sometimes I look back like, man, I had a couple of those moments. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't recognize that that's what was happening. So, um, I definitely understand. I've said before that we are in the era where everybody has access to us. I think in the past, being a professional athlete or being an Olympian, you were in front of the world, but everybody couldn't just tweet you, and everybody couldn't, slander you on Twitter and you become a trending topic and talk about you on Instagram. And the internet just wasn't such a powerful place. Social media wasn't such a powerful place to make people feel that way. Not always just the negative comments, but sometimes just like the pressure of being successful and the pressure of what could happen if I fail at something I care about so much. It's something that so many people pay attention to and so many people watch. I think it's a new level of pressure, from our past in sports and being professional athletes, and it's definitely a load. It's a burden to carry. And I think part of it is us, accepting the fact that it comes with the territory. This is what we chose. A lot of us are compensated very well, to deal with the things that we deal with. But all those things given, it doesn't make us, exempt from having those mental health issues and battling with depression and things like that. We still go through those things because at the end of the day, we are just like everybody else. We're people. Um, so I think it's something that I'm sure we've all battled at some point, and we all handle it differently. But I think we have to support each other and take it seriously and acknowledge it when people come out publicly and say it. And I feel like we do put ourselves out there at the things that we do. Like you said, I do music, and that's something that I'm passionate about. So it's gonna come with some criticism, just like it's gonna come with some praise. And it's um, like I said, it's what we signed up for. But that does not take away from the fact that people need support. People need to be shown love, because it's a real thing. You never know where it could send a person. So instead of us beating people down so much and getting on everybody about every little thing because it's the easy thing to do, I think we should be a lot more conscious of where people are mentally.
To follow up real quick, you mentioned social. You've used your social to clap back at things you don't like, things that you don't think are correct. KD is, of course, notorious for it. A lot of athletes here, though, have said they've shut down their social. Like, they just can't have it right now. They can't have that negativity in your life. Can it be therapy to see what's going on out there? Or I guess, how do you look at yourself? Do you maybe need to take a break from social for the rest of the games, or how? I guess, what's the role of social in all this? Thanks again.
I mean, I think it plays a huge role in it because, like I said, it's just the access. You can look at something like Twitter, where I don't go on Twitter to find what people are saying about me. It comes across my desk. All you got to do is at Dame Lillard, and it'll be right there. And that's like where I go for news. I'm not always going on there to see what somebody is saying or who's messaging me or nothing like that. I could be going on there just clicking on, just trying to, I don't sit down in front of the TV and watch news. I go on Twitter and search what I'm looking for, and I find it there pretty easy. So, it's so much easier to come to you. And for me, like you said, social media is a big part of, what I do. And it's not like I'm trying to sell anything on social media. It's a great platform, but just like every great platform, it has its cons, and and the negatives that come along with it. So, I think it's for some people, they need to shut down, and stay off of it or step away from it. And for me, I just try not to be too consumed by it. Like I said, I'll see things, I'll check news on there, but I try to make sure that I always find peace in what's real, and the things that I can control. And even that's hard sometimes because you can tell anybody like, oh, focus on the things that you can control, but sometimes that's just not enough, like, so for me, I just focus on, I got 3 kids. I got a fiance at home. My mom lives down the street from me. My cousin lives down the street from me. My brother lives down the street from me. So like I try to focus on those things, like the people that matter and the things that's gonna be around me and important to me when you guys don't care what the hell I'm doing and y'all not following me and not watching my Twitter and my Instagram as closely, you know, what's gonna still be standing there with me? What are the most important things? And I think that's something that really helps me just kind of cope with everything and take it with a grain of salt because it's not always real. And I also accept the fact that it's just something that comes with what we do. It comes with, how successful we've been.
Joe Barden, you're up, and then we'll go to David Melandra.
Well, I had this smart aleck joke lined up about you giving back money, but after all that, I'm not sure how to crack that joke. But there was something out there about you wanting to give back money to leave the Blazers, and we do this about once a week where we ask you about this kind of stuff. So I guess it's time.
I literally have never said that. I've never said that. So I literally laughed about it when I saw it because I've literally never said that. I've been seeing a lot of things being said, and I've been as open about the situation as I could possibly be. And, things have just continued to come out. Oh, Dame said, he's 75-25 or something. And Dame is excited about this. Dame is going to, give back money. Like I've seen everything and I have not said any of these things. I've spoken directly to my team. And if you ask them, they'll tell you like my team knows the truth. So I don't see what the point of people just saying that I said this and I said that. I don't even know this guy, man. So
Can I ask if you would do that?
If I would do what?
Actually give back money off of your current contract?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but it was suggested, so I'm just asking.
No.
Okay.